Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Week 37, double Game Week 37, ChampManFPL.
I'm here. Yeah, late subbing.
Yeah, late subbing, Andy. How you doing, mate? We're flying by the seat of our pants, aren't we? We literally haven't spoken, even offline. So how you doing?
Yeah, all good. Yes, straight in. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I literally, again, for me, it's a bit of a mad rush. A lot to do my notes and stuff recently, so a bit rushed in the last 10 minutes getting everything sorted. Clicked to go into the meeting, realised I left my headset upstairs. So yeah, a bit ill prepared today, but we're getting there.
Nice. I thought for a second you had a drum kit behind you, but it's your saucepan lid.
Yeah, this is like normally. That's what I mean. I've normally tidied up the kitchen, but no, it's all out on the side, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no worries. How are you feeling about this game? Were you playing any chips or anything?
No, they went a long time ago.
Okay.
So yeah, hanging on to it. It's been a bit weird the last few weeks, actually. I kind of said 4 or 5 weeks ago, I was just like, weren't really bothered about my ranks. I was like mid 200, something like that. And I just thought, I'm going to try get game week rank of 1. So my idea was to just pretty much hit it every week. But I kind of sorted my team out, I think, so well 2-3 weeks ago that I'm struggling to make transfers a little bit. I could have easily just used my 1 free transfer for Phillips to Shearer this week. I did take a -4. I probably didn't need to. It was Gronk jarring for ED, but yeah, I've been kind of -4s the last 2 weeks, so it's been a bit steadier for me. I might pretty much take a -43 hit next week, but we'll see how we get on for now, basically. How's your team looking for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's funny you say you're struggling to make transfers because I've been all over the place for the last sort of 5-6 weeks now, just like going for game week rank 1 basically. So yeah, I'm on a -12, and I've got Larson, sorry, not Larson, Harry Kewell, Captain Fantastic this week. So
oh wow, really going for it.
Yeah, why not? I thought I probably got him to myself on that. People are going to go for Viduka, understandably, Ruud, understandably, but yeah, sort of yeah, where I'm at, I'm just thinking, well, if Harry Kewell, he's capable, isn't he? We've seen it before.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, more than capable of it. The only issue I'd have with him is you worry a little bit about their rotation at the moment. But again, he's starting tonight, so you're halfway there already, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I clicked back through because like on the Gaffer site, you can click back through the weeks, can't you, and see.
Yeah.
And I thought, it looks pretty safe actually, for Kewell. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to triple captain him, and then if he goes mad, then I've got a shot at team of the week. So
no, that's amazing. That's a really good. That's what I mean. When you're not gonna, like you said, trying to get game week rank of 1. If you've got Viduka, someone else will play that chip on Viduka tonight. So you kind of then just got to get lucky with your other players. So it gives you a better chance of getting it, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. So why not? I thought there was no one in the chat. I was thinking, there's nobody watching, but I've just refreshed it, and now it's fine. So good evening, guys. We've got FPL Pomkino. Hello, mate. John Shanley, Pirlo's beard. Punted on Zola. We got Christensen started. Yeah, not ideal. Sorry, mate. Pomkino punted on Scholes. Yeah, I've got Scholes in my team, like leftover from last week.
Yeah, same as me. I'm not sure Captain will have my team up because I don't think he actually knew I was on the stream till about 4 minutes before we had to send the invites out tonight. So
true, and he's still writing the comms for 3 of the games as we speak. Yeah, so
don't worry about that one, Captain. We can shout it out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no worries on that. Ryan Nurse, good evening, mate. Captain Fantastic Viduka for Ryan. Michael Farquhar in the chat. Good evening, mate. Pep's in the chat. Good evening. Peter Carter. Andy Martin. Yeah, no worries, mate. Understandable. Hope everything's all right your end, mate. And yes, I do still have your beer in my fridge, actually, Andy. I'm not a fan of the old ghost ship, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Hopefully, eventually, either you'll come back around or someone will come around that'll appreciate it. But yeah, it is still in the fridge.
What am I on tonight? I've got some weird like Lord of the Ring beers apparently tonight.
Oh, I've not seen that. Brewdog, Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah, give that a go. I've got 2 meetings before 9 o'clock tomorrow. Like I need to not get sloshed as I normally do. So I've got to try be on somewhat best behaviour, but there is still a bottle of Jaeger next to me, and we'll see how that goes.
Well, you had an early start last time, and it didn't stop you, did it? So
No. I'll hopefully stick to my lagers, and I'll be all right. But yeah. Somewhat best behaviour tonight. I'm not very good at sticking to that, but we'll see how we get on.
I've got, like, you see, there's like a tiny dribble left. Like that's strictly reserved for Harry Kewell returns.
Yeah, there's a load in there. My sister's got me a litre bottle at her house as well, so I've got a refill coming at the weekend.
Nice. Glasto's in the chat as well. Good evening, Glasto. Bilal, good evening. Benno's in the chat. Good evening, mate. There must be loads of chips out there tonight. Let's hear it. Let's hear about who you've triple captained. Have you got performance enhancement? Decent for that as well. People who had that left.
It's a funny one, this double, isn't it? I mean, again, when I thought about using my chips earlier, I always knew there'd be a double around this time. I'm glad in a way I used it earlier. I mean, obviously there could be some big scores tonight, but you look at, I mean, Leeds are really good, Man United are really good, but in Bolton and Newcastle, there's not a huge amount going there. I mean, I think I used it when it was was it when Everton and Man City and everyone went mad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think I'm glad I used it in that week. We'll see, but I definitely felt like I was happier with selecting my team back when that was anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Billy Hadaway's in the chat. Performance enhancement. Yeah, I used that ages ago. It was absolutely crap. A minus 16 as well.
I used that in game week 2. Long time ago.
Oh yeah. To be fair, I think I'd have been better off if I did use my chips early, because chip strategy early on in the season was like quite big, wasn't it? There was like 2 sort of distinct strategies at the beginning, and one was so much better than the other.
Yeah, I mean, again, for me, I think I took my wild card early as well. Just looking back at it now, I was 162 week 1, and then I went up to 20th, and then I was like 47, 56, 46. So I stayed in the top 50 for quite a while, and then I've looked back on it, and there's just 2 weeks where my team isn't even that bad. The fixtures I think are fairly solid, but I've just scored like a low 30 when other people have gone off and got 70s and 80s, and just never really recovered from 2. I look at it as 2 bad game weeks that really did my position.
Yeah, definitely. Similar story. AD Tours in the chat. Good evening, mate. Tyson Fury's in the chat. out of retirement, as if anybody believes that.
Yeah, always with that, wasn't they?
It's so annoying when like boxers do that. It's like, mate, everyone knows that you're not retired. Like, shut up.
Yeah, not going to happen.
That's it. Right. So I suppose
teams.
Anything standing out for you?
Had a look through. So Ipswich, Villa. Nothing on the Villa side. You've got no Rufus and Dublin, obviously still. Ipswich, I suppose Tarico owner's happy. He's got his double up arrow on the right. Looking at their bench, Lundberg was a bad signing. They've really not used him, have they? So him and Gary Doherty are rotting on the bench. So is what it is there. Chelsea v Sunderland. Sunderland, I'd say it's your normal 11 expected. Chelsea, the only thing that's up for grabs is that right midfielder slot, whether it's Christensen, whether it's Zola. Christensen got there tonight, so yeah, good for some people. Obviously, I've seen him in some teams, so good on that one. Watford, Norwich, nothing too exciting. Byrne was in the league, he's up front. I kind of expect him to play with what they've got. I suppose it just shows. I think Helgeson's still fit and just hasn't featured in a long time. So I don't know what quite's going on there. Don't know if he's got. No, he's not got transfer from memory. So I don't know why he's left in the lurch. I don't know if you know anything about that one.
Not sure really, mate. It's just one of those things. Like, we're at the end of season 3 now. It starts to do weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just a forgotten man. Norwich, no Marchant, but he was low condition, so I suppose that's somewhat expected. Arsenal, Tottenham. Again, I think it's a pretty steady week. So the leak for me was quite right this week, because people have said it like, why is the leak like this? I look at a leak like that, and for me, that shows there's not much, there's nothing major. So I'm happy with it really. Fugelstad at left back. I own him, not playing tonight, but again, he does play in centre midfield. But when Ziga's not playing, he's always going to drop back there. Arsenal, AJ up top. So I think some people will be happy with that. David was telling me he was taking a punt on him this week. He wasn't sure. I tried to talk him into Earnshaw, but I think he stayed strong with AJ. So
yeah, good shout that.
Yeah, they've got a really good fixture. Pires not playing. He seems to have fallen out of favour and not been as good this season. Savard playing right back. Again, he was really good, I thought, last week. So I wanted him in. I actually almost did that as my second transfer for Issa instead of the Gronkshaw one, but I just thought, I don't know if I can take a -4 just to get an Arsenal right back who isn't going to do anything barring a random assist and a possible clean sheet. So it was too much of a gamble for me, that one. Borough, Bolton, nothing too major. I suppose Gardner, actually, every time I've been on a stream and had Gardner in my team, he's been dropped. So that's been broken tonight. So I'm pleased he's actually playing.
I was talking him up on our stream as well this week, saying, Gardner in a double game week, you've got 2 shots at the jackpot really. So yeah, I'm glad he's playing for anybody that might have happened to have followed that. But
yeah, I don't know why I've kept him, to be honest. I think I just saw the double ahead and I just thought, I'll leave him. And he's one of them players that you just think the week you transfer him out, even in a game that's no good, he could go off. So I thought
definitely.
I thought I'd leave him. A bit sad to see Johnson Middlesbrough. He's just the death of the postman. He's not there anymore. He's rotting away on the bench. So not too fond memories of him. He was definitely my favourite player in the first season. He was
yeah, definitely. Absolute legend he was.
Newcastle, Blackburn, to be expected, I would say. Crouch is obviously, again, rest in peace, Peter Crouch. He just doesn't seem to play anymore. He's been a big dud this season, hasn't he? Lots of hype on the videos early on in the season, but just hasn't delivered. Leicester, Leeds. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good for those that own Leeds. No Ian Hart, obviously. Some people have him, so that's a bit of annoyance. I'm on the Sing side of things, so I'm really pleased he's starting.
Yeah, same.
Scowcroft up top for Leicester. So Leeds are Kuehl, Bowyer, Robbie Keane, Larson, Viduka. I think that's what people would want. I'd expect Alex to still be in, but maybe that's worn off a little bit. Obviously, IMAR can affect it and so on. I think if people could pick the 5 they want to start for Leeds, I think that's who the majority would vote for, I would say.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've got pretty lucky because I've got Singh, Kuehl and Larson, and none of them are completely nailed, but they're all 3 of them are in. So yeah, I'm chuffed with
that. Man United, Liverpool, sorry. So Dave Atkinson still in goal. So we'll see how he gets on in a real big test. Man United, again, full strength. So no sign of this league winning rotation at the moment.
No, not yet.
Roy Keane out, David Dunn in. I thought Roy Keane was back, but maybe he's not quite ready yet. Maybe it might be for next week. And obviously Scholesy still up top for Dwight York. So again, me and you own him still. So that's a good carryover for us too. Bradford, Coventry, no one cares. Everton, Man City. Noticed Unsworth was on the bench for Everton. I would have thought he would have been back in the starting lineup.
Yeah, he's missed a couple of games recently, isn't he?
Yeah.
Again, another one of those where it's getting to the end of season 3. Like if we went another season, you know, maybe just be done. But
yeah. Could very well be. And then Man City, somewhat expected. I was hoping Svensson might get a run out up top. Because I remember him having a couple of weeks there earlier in the season, but not to be. So Dion Burton gets the nod up top.
Yeah, that's it. So nothing too upsetting, I don't think, for people this week compared to previous weeks.
I don't think there's anything. There's no big players, because that's what I mean. Leeds is I don't know anyone who owns Aymar or Alex really. That's got, maybe you might have gone for it as a random one this week, but not a long hold stay in your team. So yeah, I think that's as predictable as can be this week, really.
Yeah. Andy Martin in the chat's making a good point. Just for the general like story of the game, if Coventry win, they could relegate. That could be the bottom three done.
Yeah.
So big game for Coventry tonight. They could secure their own safety and sort of clean things up at the bottom.
Yeah, it is.
So,
it is close at the bottom. Yeah, it was more in terms of team news. I don't think there was anything there. I did notice McSheffrey was up top, but that rotates with Bothroyd a bit, doesn't it? So yeah, well, so what? Yeah, I need to see the league table in a minute, because I'd like it to go down to the last day of the season. That would be ideal for me.
Yes, yeah. So here comes the league table now. So let's see. So Champions League, so it's between Villa and Liverpool. I think Villa, Liverpool, Man City is quite tight. Yeah, so if Coventry were to lose tonight, it could be really, really close on the last day. So yeah, everyone up to Tottenham in 16th is still well in trouble.
Yeah. So we'll keep a track on that, and how we go. Score predictions we can do while we've got the time. Yeah, so I did really well on this last week. I looked at my scores, and there wasn't many numbers difference on it.
It was a good week.
Yeah, pretty again predictable, but
yeah, it was a good week for the data last week. Definitely, yeah.
So I'll tell you mine, and then you can tell me what you reckon as well. So I've done it in a different order. Why have I got Watford on the top? I'm working from bottom to top. I think that's why. No, mine's all in a random order. Anyway, I've gone for Watford 3 and Norwich 2. So I think that's going to be quite high scoring.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything really. The quality of the two teams and the tactics on display really could be anything. But yeah, let's look on the bright side and say, would you say 3-2? I'll go 3-3 then.
3-3, yeah. So did that. I predicted Petkoff to have a good one today. I've put him on the differential captains for a brace. So let's see if that one comes to fruition today. Man United Liverpool, I had as a 3-1 Man United win.
Yeah, I'd go 3-0 for that. I know a lot of people are hopeful that this Liverpool keeper is just going to concede every shot that comes at him, which may happen. So yeah, again, I suppose like anything could happen, but I think my experience of playing the game, when you have to chuck a crap keeper in, like they sometimes can do well. It's not an absolute given that they're going to be terrible, even if they've got terrible stats.
Yeah.
But it is a possibility. But yeah, I'll say 3-0.
3-0. Chelsea Sunderland, I had down as 3-1. I think this is a really good game for Chelsea. Again, your data was looking very strong. I was really torn to go Good Johnson rather than Shearer this week, but just went Shearer in the end.
Yeah, I've gone Shearer vice captain. Partly because you can just never bet against Shearer. I mean, Shearer at home is always a good pick.
Yeah.
And he's also got, even though it's Leeds away, it's still an extra 2 points at least. So you've got a home game like with him basically starting on 4 points. So yeah, I think I've gone for Shearer vice captain this week. But yeah, Chelsea Sunderland. Chelsea were hitting 3+, like way more than normal.
Yeah, it was opposite land, wasn't it? It was rather than them being down, it was them being attacking.
Yeah, rather than them getting ridiculous amount of clean sheets, they were scoring ridiculous amount of goals. So yeah, so let's go 4-1 Chelsea. Sunderland do concede a lot of goals away from home. So
yeah, they're shit away from home. Arsenal Tottenham, I had a big one. I went 4-0 Arsenal here. So
yeah, again, Arsenal Tottenham fixtures, they always promise a lot of goals, but so yeah, I'm pretty much with you, like 4-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, I think they could go off. That would normally be my high score, but my next one I predicted Leeds to go off. I've got Leicester 1, Leeds 5 tonight.
Wow, I'd love that. I'd love that.
Yeah.
Surely my boy will get something if that happens.
You'd hope so.
But yeah, I'm with you. I don't really fancy Leeds to keep a clean sheet because Leicester tend to score goals at home, don't they? So yeah, what did you say? 5-1.
5-1, yeah.
I'll go 4-2.
Yeah, that's a good one. Newcastle Blackburn, I expect to be quite a dour game. I've gone on this Shearer hopeful side of a 2-0 Newcastle win.
Yeah, I was going to say 2-0 actually. Yeah, long ball against long ball. It doesn't promise a lot of goals if we're absolutely honest. But Shearer can still get a double figure return just because any points that do come will all go to him. So yeah, a Shearer brace and max bonus. I'd take that all day.
That would be lovely. Everton, Man City. Again, this is mainly down to your data. I think without seeing any data, I probably would have gone for a draw. But yeah, your data made me look at Man City 2-0 win away from home.
Yeah, it was really weird data for this one. Like it was, I mean, like I said on our stream, it's like I've never seen a fixture like this where Man City are good, but they're not like Man United good.
No.
And the home team looked so crap. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they were like 0.3 or something like that. Score at
Yeah,
home. Real bad.
So maybe it was just like a freak, but yeah, I'll say 1-1, I think.
Yeah, that's normally, I say pre-data we'd go for. Bradford Coventry, wasn't really sure here. Played it safe with a 1-1. I think either could nick it either way. We don't expect a massive goal fest. So yeah, played it safe with a 1-1.
Sorry, what one was that one?
Bradford Coventry.
Bradford Coventry. Oh yeah. Yeah, 1-1 was a decent shout. I suppose back the home team. I'll go 2-1 Bradford.
Yeah. And I think that leaves us with Middlesbrough, because I've done it in a funny order here. Sorry about that. Middlesbrough, Bolton. This is why I wanted Middlesbrough players in. I'm pretty sure they're going to win 3-1 tonight and 3-1 next week. I looked at both their own fixtures, and I think maybe not clean sheet, but definitely capable of 3 each game.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I don't really disagree. I think 3-1 is a decent shout. Yeah, this is a decent shout. That's what I'd have gone for. We say I'm predicting a lot of goals. Same as Craig this week predicted a load of goals on our preview. To be fair,
yeah, so, I saw that. Yeah,
I'll go 4-1. Why not?
4-1. That's about it. And then tomorrow night, I'm expecting Leeds 3-0 at Newcastle. So I've got them scoring 8 goals across the 2 games, and then. I think Man United Bolton. I'm hoping there's going to be rep tomorrow and it'll be closer. So I've gone 2-1 away win Man United at Bolton.
Yeah, I've kind of gone that way as well. Just sort of gamble on Man United, being a completely different team in the second game, which it could be. I think Leeds were the safer, especially for the triple captain or whatever. Captain Fantastic. Leeds were definitely the safer bet. So yeah, I did carry Scholes forward because I thought, well, why not? Because even if they rotate a bit in the next game, then that could mean that Scholes plays again. Yeah,
exactly. It's my thing too. And I'm happy even if he gets the one game up top. I don't think that's bad for a 7 million midfielder.
Yeah.
So not too bad. We've got some first goal scorers in the chats. Who have we got? John Eustace. Love that one. He's doing it well. A great win for Birmingham last night. So becoming quite the big fan of John Eustace. He's very passionate in the way he gets our players going. So
yeah,
really enjoying it so far. We good victory. Watched it last night. Really good.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, both our teams were favourites for relegation. So, and we're both doing all right.
Well, you lot are flying. I hadn't even clocked it, to be honest. I saw the final, obviously the table at the end of the game last night, and I was like, bloody Reading! I didn't realise they were doing that well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
We're fifth, like with a -5 goal difference. It's ridiculous. Like we either win or get battered. Like there's nothing in between.
I was certain we'll get. I still am in a way. I kind of said to my missus and dad when I was watching it last night, I was like, if we don't win this game, we are 100% relegated. So the win has given me a little bit of confidence that we might stay up. But when I look at that league table, there's not many worse teams than us. Like you look at the ones down there, like Middlesbrough and West Brom, and they won't be there, but we will. So it's. I think we've got a tough road this season. I think it will be, and we've diced with death so many times in that league. I think it's about time.
Yeah,
we got done.
Yes, well, yeah, similar to us really. But anyway, we'll have to start a gaffer pod if we want to talk that kind of shit.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, lots of people leaving from Birmingham. Goal scorers, yeah, Eustace, Hendry from Hull, David. I'm not even gonna try say. I got all fumbled with it last time, didn't I? When I kept calling him Gills rather than Gills. So I'll just call him David from now on and give up on it.
Right.
He's got his AJ goal. Andy Martin, Earnshaw, yeah, good one. Yeah, touted him. Hopefully he will. Few on Chadwick. Who do you reckon?
First goal, Henry. I think Henry is gonna do Spurs tonight.
Yeah, Henry. Yeah, I'm so very close to getting him in as well. It was that Shearer budget almost downgraded. I'll go with, what do I really want to get off to a flyer? I'm going to go with Harpal Singh goal.
That'd be nice.
That would be lovely. Yeah, we won't have our teams on the side. I think we were pretty similar. So mine as the game goes on. Chelsea keeper Shovkovsky. Got Gary Kelly, Singh, and Gardner at the back. Gronkjar, Scholes, Zenden, and Hadji in the middle. And then I've got captain armband on Viduka, vice captain on Shearer, and then Hamilton Rickard completing my front three. So I'm all right with that. Hadji's been good recently as well.
Yeah. Like a Villa shout. Here come Newcastle, first attack. Off the
hitting the bar already.
Either the bar or the post.
Oh, Court. I think there's been a few that will be on him as well. He's one that will be around in a few teams this week.
Yeah, decent punt for the double.
Oh wow!
Oh, what's that? What's a straight red? Oh dear! Oh shit!
Yes, it's not ideal, is it? So
Newcastle down to 10. It's not ideal at all.
No, it doesn't do our Shearer very well, does it?
Oh fuck! Whole Court's off.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Yeah. There's a few people. I said it wasn't a good double, so I think I can excuse myself out of that one. Not that you can predict a red card that early.
No, you definitely can't.
But
wow.
Yeah, there'll be a few raging in that.
Cool. I was so tempted to give Shearer my triple captain as well, so I'm glad I didn't do that.
No, that will affect that game. That would just be dour as anything now, won't it?
Could do with you never know. We might get a Blackburn red in a minute. That can happen.
Yeah, they got their keeper sent off the other week as well, didn't they? All right, I'm just trying to work out my chat on my phone. Bear with me. Yeah, Arsenal to come good, I think. Chelsea, that's what I'm expecting a lot of, and Leeds tonight. That's what we want. Tips wise, I gave everything pretty straightforward, I think, this week. I said captain, Viduka, RVN, Henry, Shearer. And then outsiders. So maybe you did read me, Martin. On my outsiders, I said Keane, Kuehl, Larson could outscore Viduka on any given night.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course they can. Yeah, like any Leeds player this week is a decent punt. Like if you don't want to go with the crowd, like literally any Leeds player was a decent punt with a double.
Yeah, and then Good Johnson could have been another good one tonight. So we'll see how he gets on. Oh, my Watson punt went well. I did look at a Newcastle defender as a 4.5 for a minute, and then you saw how low their point. I swear they've all been stuck on like 40 to 50 points for like the last 12 weeks. They just don't seem to score any, do they?
I've got Given in goal. I've got Given in goal, and I've got Dyer, and I've got Shearer vice captain.
Yeah, Dyer's a good shout. They've mentioned him a few times. Yeah, he's a good one. All right, that should be all right. Yeah, so hopefully we can avoid many a Jaeger bomb tonight, but we'll see how we get on. I'm looking forward to Harry Kewell getting on the score sheet and you leading the way, mate.
Yeah, let's hope so. I don't know how many's in there, maybe 2.
Well, a brace will do you, won't it?
That'll be fine. I'll be happy with that. Yeah,
you'll be fine with that. League table again, yeah. Watford, so Watford need a win. I think they will. That is gonna change it up, isn't it? Could go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then so one more to go. So I was getting a bit sad thinking about it earlier, especially when you saw the fixtures come in the bottom right and there's no more to come.
Yeah.
But I say the boys that run the game, they deserve their break. They can have their well-earned time off, and we'll come back to it in the spring and see what we can do and stuff. I mean, again, I suppose you're the same as me. Even if it means me not playing, I'm happy to help out and stuff in ways we can. I think it's not the biggest community in the world, but there's enough of us that love it and watch it every week that I think there's some legs in it still, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love it. Yeah, same as you. Like it's not up to me, but I'd definitely be up for helping. But yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon. It will definitely take a good break, I think, and revisit it next year. But
yeah, we can do. We can all live the horrors of FPL because it's striking us like COVID again at the moment, isn't it? It's a bit of a nightmare.
Well, I must admit, I've mined the game week 38 data for the game week 38 preview, and I'm as much as I love the game, I'm slightly relieved that I haven't got to do that for a bit.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
like doing it this time, obviously with no COVID and stuff. Like some weeks it is like, oh shit, I've got to do that. But
yeah,
and I'm sure.
They say there's others that did. They haven't been able to keep it up. So well done, mate. Fair play to keep going.
Yeah, it's pure stubbornness that's got me through the 38 weeks. To be honest with you,
I'd love it. I'd like to do it. Sounds very time consuming, but we shall see. Just checking the chat. What we got in here. Yeah, it helps sort my Thursday out at work. ChampMan, don't go. Fair play, Villa 3 up already. Oh, maybe it's saying 3-0 to Villa for some reason. I can't spot that on my screen.
Oh no, I missed that. I missed that.
No, maybe retracted. That's just the final score. We're just giving you spoilers already. That's all that is. As long as that is a Hadji hat trick, that will do me. That will do me nicely.
Hadji hat trick.
Yeah, he was flying with it last week. I say his name was all over the show. Right, barring a red card, bit of a slow start. I think this is the slowest opening 7 minutes we've had in a while, isn't it?
Yeah, 7 minutes in, and nothing apart from that.
Captain, can we just check this isn't the start of the second half, and this is actually the first half? You know what that's like normally. After half time, we get the old 10-15 minute lull, don't we? Yeah, Pilo's beard. Thanking you, Martin, for your hard work.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. I do it. Yeah, so I love it. Really, it's only the odd week where you think, "Oh fuck, I'm so busy," but yeah, I'm always desperate to get it out. But it'll be nice to have a break. It'll be nice to have a break. Yeah.
I love it. I think I tweeted you the other day. I was like, "Thanks for my Monday homework. Like, it's straight on for me." Recording my little data down. I've just got this massive notes page in my phone where it's like each game week with like the goals for, goals against, and just trying to take with what I can. So no, it's again, from that, I've been able to come into the community because, again, I would have just been watching. And then obviously through doing that page, it got me a bit more involved. And that's why I ended up on here, really. So loving it.
Yeah.
And great to get on 37. I thought I was done for, to be honest. So I'm really glad I got the last minute call up. And I say we don't know anything about next week. We'll captain will let us know who's on, and we'll figure it out from there, basically.
Yeah, I think there's a trick or two up their sleeves, so we'll find that. We'll see.
Hopefully someone better than me, get you through the last week. I've told my missus tonight. She was like, "Oh, there we go. There's a goal.
Oh, we got a goal. Man City are off."
Dion Burton. Someone was asking me about him. It's all about Man City.
Yeah, because it's
up front. Yeah, I said he's
no one shot.
Good little $5 million punt. Yeah, I think she'll come in and make her cup of tea, basically. Because obviously before I was like, "Yeah, I'm on stream, don't come in." And she now just like, "I don't really give a shit. Walk in and do it." So if you see her walk through later, we'll just ignore her. I'm not going to try to. I was laughing at Benno last week. He was doing all like that to try hide his missus, wasn't he, in the reflection?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you'll be fine, love. You just crack on, make your tea.
Svensson, what a season he's had.
Yeah, he's great, isn't he?
Set and forget in hindsight.
Yeah, very good. Should have been in those dead teams. Yellow card for Teal. Don't think there'll be that many on him now. Manu Petit could be a big week for him. Saw him knocking around a little bit. Not Poom, good save.
Yeah, 17 assists is nuts. It's not often you get somebody with that many assists.
No. I say, like, he did have a little bit up front, but it was only 2-3 weeks, so it can't have made that much of a difference. Right, what do we want next? Man United to go off. I'm not sure I've seen him have a shot yet.
No.
Gone. Chelsea are knocking at the door a little bit. I'm sure they're going to score soon. Lee Hendry is another one up there. He's done well this season. Newcastle going for it. Could this be the 10 men going down? Darren Bent with a bent header. Darren Bent? No, Marcus Bent.
Marcus. No, for Blackburn it is. Darren Bent's at Ipswich in this.
Would you really think his rep and stats would be better than Crouch's at this point? He doesn't look at his stats aren't too bad. I would have thought Crouch would be, because obviously he was previously at the start of the season, but there's obviously something happened there.
Yeah, I think Bent's rep kind of is higher than Crouch's. I think it's quite rare that you see Crouch actually go to the Premier League unless he gets promoted with somebody. It's quite rare that you see a Premier League team sign him, I think. Although he can be great because he's got 20 jumping, 20 heading. Like, you can get seasons where that just works, and he'll score a load of goals. But
he's 8.5 million for a reason. But
yeah,
it looks like that's Panda's put that in the Nicky Butt Peter Crouch pot of shit that he has occasionally.
Nolan got booked there. I think it'll be in a few teams.
Yeah, Will, close to starting for me. I think it's my first sub today. Won't be getting on. Oh, here we go. Has the leak come good? Yes.
Burn. Watford with the opener.
There we go. Making his league debut, and he scored. Yeah, I definitely saw someone put that in the Discord earlier. They were having him. And all the Lloyd, is it Lloyd? Lloyd Doyley owners.
Lloyd Doyley. God, he wasn't very good, was he?
No, really not. Be jumping in their seats. Bradford on the attack there. They've surprised me this year. I thought, again, the first half of the season was amazing. And then I've been touting them the whole second half of the season, I think, to get trounced every week 4-0 and thought they'd run out. But they're comfortable. What are they, 12th in the league? Yeah, they've kept going. Yeah. They're solid.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely at Can't remember what their highest finish was in my sort of season-long sims, but yeah, would have been about 12th, and like maybe once out of 20.
Yeah. Any massive shocks in this league for you for that? I mean, Man City have done well, but they were predicted to do well across the teams. They had a good team. Are Villa outperforming?
Now Villa were, again, on the pre-season video we did of the predicted league table, Villa were high up on it. I don't think there are too many shocks. I think Bradford is definitely the standout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Villa,
and then
Villa and Man City are definitely those best two out your big clubs of your Arsenal, Man United, Leeds, Chelsea, Liverpool. I think they're definitely next in line, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, Fugel stands on free kicks.
Oh, Poyet chance.
Oh, it's the bar. Arsenal defence never been settled, has it? Not for a day.
No.
Ups and in again. Ups and Lescott, whatever they want. Obviously, the right back, that's to be expected with Lauren out. But they did that. Was it last season that Lauren just disappeared for a while?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit strange. Yeah, Wavy says Bolton a shock. It actually wasn't. We had Bolton in the bottom quarter of the table, I think.
Yeah, they're probably hurt me the most. I think owning some of their players this year. I've gone on Pedersen quite a bit. Where high prices, I think, for previous performances, even Jääskeläinen, I think if you look at his season, if it was this sim, you'd probably want him as a 4.5. So he's not quite a 5 for me this year. But
yeah, they definitely overperformed last season, especially Jääskeläinen.
He was immense, wasn't he? Pino, all the talking heads were recommending the.
Go on, Tariko. Oh, save him.
Still not owned him. Still no Tariko.
That's crazy. It's like not owning Trent all season.
I know. Well, that looks like a good decision now. He's getting found out all over the shop, isn't he?
It's early days. It'd be right. Now they've got Darwin and Jota back.
Yeah, Jota makes a difference massively.
He'll start racking up the assists now that he's got those two in the area to aim at.
Yeah. I finally might take the Andy Martin advice and go no Salah this week. I think that's the one I might need to do. But funny with fixtures. I don't think I'd do it without the fixture change, but maybe now's the time to do it and then get him back in later on. Thierry Henry on the free kicks. He's been good at these recently. Dudek, good save. That was a good signing for him. Good keeper for them. They've had about 17 keepers, haven't they?
Yeah. Henry against Fugelstad, only one winner. Not my Perry.
Again, he's a good. We've always said about Spurs that surprising how poor they are in defence, where their centre backs aren't actually that bad.
Yeah. No, their centre backs are pretty good.
Yeah, Perry and Richards are, again, if you've got them in your team in this game, you're pretty solid. Flitcroft, see him knocking around a lot. Danny Siasso.
Oh, over the bar.
I presume Craig would have still had him. He had him last week. I think he was his vice captain last week.
Mm-hmm.
So should still be knocking around. So I don't know what some of the others did with their teams this week. Saw on the Discord, obviously, like you, it's a bit hit and miss. There's a few people on big scores, but that's what you can do at the end of the season, can't you? Depends what your aim is.
Yeah, definitely.
Bring back Sereni. God, that was a bad decision. I've said that before, but Sereni over Hedman was one of the biggest mistakes I made in the first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. It was an absolute killer, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lee Hughes, he trolled me for a while as well. Still can't score. Yeah. Oh, captain. Still got Sereni starting for him.
In his dead team. Yeah.
What a nightmare. Yeah, Sereni was a bloody nightmare. Again, that's what, I said I had those 2 bad weeks. It wasn't even like I had 2 bad weeks where like the data was there and I went really against it. It was like people had Hedman on, it probably got a 13, 14 pointer, and I would have had Sereni on like a 1 or something like that. And then a few other players having similar stories.
Come Sunderland. Away at Chelsea. Libra.
The main man, Mark Libra.
I could do with Sunderland scoring, so I got nothing from Chelsea.
I've got the keeper. I'd actually happily take a goal against because I think more people have 2 or 3 Chelsea than my 1, so I think it's probably more beneficial to me. Keepers was a hard one. Again, I've had Kirkland for ages, like everyone did. And I had the budget, so I just thought Chelsea the safest option, basically.
Yeah.
What's going on with them at the moment? Holden's in defence. I suppose he could have been a punt for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. I don't know. I just struggled to get excited about Chelsea. I did have double Chelsea defence for a large part of the season, but come on, here's my boy. Come on. Oh no, get back in the box. Keen to Viduka. Ooh, wide.
Now that is a poor centre half defence that Leicester have. Viduka needs to be putting them to the sword.
20 minutes, still only 2 goals.
Yeah, a very slow one. So hopefully we'll be in opposite land, and the second half will be better this week. Maybe we'll have floods at the start of the second half.
Could be.
Say transfers were made on form. Where do you think Svensson would go next season? One of the bigger teams would be looking at him, wouldn't they?
Yeah, you'd think so. Although Man City could qualify for the Champions League still, so
yeah, maybe that's the place to stay.
Just stay there.
Liverpool seem to have about 8 different wingers, don't they? They can all kind of play there. Barnby, Berger, Murphy. They can all seem to play on the wide, so maybe not them. I suppose Chelsea need the right winger, don't they?
Oh, go on, Scholesy. Oh, Scholes sets up, done. This is a goal.
Yeah.
Goal! Scholesy assist.
Yeah, we'll take that.
First return of the night.
Looking a bit shaky. Yeah, again, David Dunn, we said him a few weeks ago. Why Roy Keane's out, he's not a bad option in there. He's a good value.
Yeah, he's played ahead of him a few times anyway. Again, if you went another season, you'd probably find that David Dunn's just in the team and Roy Keane will go to like Celtic or something.
Go on, Ray Parlour. Oh, AJ.
Scooped it over the bar from distance.
Right. AJ, yeah, big fan of him. I still I see him knocking around and that sometimes because still local in the area where I live, and lots of the football kind of, again, through my teaching tournaments and stuff I go, he's there. He's a really nice guy to meet as well.
He was a fucker. He scored against Reading every single time he played against us. For Crystal Palace mainly.
Yeah, I saw the obviously early parts of his career, and I didn't expect him to do as well as he did when he moved on from us.
It was just a guarantee. Anytime we played a team with Andy Johnson in it, Andy Johnson, we're basically 1-0 down. He would score every time.
Yeah, it's a good player, good career. Joby McAnuff going past Singh. Okay, he's still going. He's going. Amazing stuff. Yeah, that was a long old run. Don't like Mac. I know you do because he's a Reading boy, but disappointed me this season. Owned him too many times.
Oh, he's done well for me. He's one of those where, like, if you've owned him at the right times, then because he's had flashes, hasn't he? He's had his run of 2s.
Yeah,
but he's also had his run of scoring. So, yeah.
Mine and his timings haven't quite matched up as well as I'd like this season.
Yeah, and yeah, I've had the opposite experience. I think he's done well for me when I've played him.
It'll be fine. Surprised to see how well Edie's done this year. Like, his points are really big. Actually, he's really up there. He's been very good. Go on, Joby in my team tonight. Yeah, Andy's got him. Yeah, he's a good hold. He's a good hold. I've just I've said on this numerous times before. If there was another season, I'd play it totally differently. I've made too many transfers this year. I'm like 140 points down or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
Again, even tonight, I was just like, I'm on stream. I better make a couple more because I had my free transfer, but you just want to do a little bit extra. Wasn't he like 7 million in season 1? Ooh. I can't quite remember that back to the old spreadsheet days. I can't quite remember what the price next to him said.
Sat at Leicester, yeah. Nedved in the book.
Ben Graham, Captain, can you cut out the commentary from Coventry Badford? No one cares.
Yes, that's important. If Coventry win, that's a big result. Oh, chance for Shearer. Oh, save.
Oh, another Newcastle sub. We are there. You are still there. My sound keeps going a bit funny. It goes really quiet at times.
Yeah.
I think just when you not speak, it just goes like full on silent mode.
Yeah. It's just just having a quick chat. People talking about the real life Bolton, like why did the likes of Hierro and Campos and Okocha sign for Allardyce?
They had a great team. I mean, Okocha was a great.
They did have a good team.
Mark Libra, he does look like he's going to score tonight, doesn't he? There you go.
Oh yes, I'm happy with that. Chelsea clean sheet wipeout.
Number 16
goals. Another set and forget. It should have been.
Yeah. Again,
your third forward.
Never owned him this year. How have I not owned a 5.5 who scored 16 goals?
Yeah, he was. We said that, whoever plays with Kevin Phillips at the start of the season, not just us, but it was talked about generally, like on the Discord. Whoever plays with Phillips, could be real good value.
Yeah. Yeah, this wasn't nailed, was it? But yeah, no, he has been nailed despite even new signings. Oh, Hadji. Useless. Yeah, again, you thought like Kitson and stuff might have outdone him at times when they were signed, but no sign of it. Right, yeah, so pretty boring at the moment. Let's get it going. Let's get some more goals. Arsenal get going. Bradford, Coventry. Let's see something there. Havel, Nedved. Here we go. Are they leaking all the goal scorers this week?
It's rude. Not it down to Scholes. No goal, Van Nistelooy.
You'd be doing all right if you followed the leak so far.
Was it Nedved?
Nedved assist, I believe.
That's it.
So who else was it? Did they give us the cheat sheet this week? What did old Scarface say? So expect a Tim Flowers goal, a Danny Mills goal, and a Mackay from Norwich goal upcoming. Maybe that might be it for tonight. Everson to Redbroth.
Oh, unmarked. This could be a goal. It is.
Wow.
Oh, Everson assist. I should have kept him.
Yeah, I gotta say you did have him, didn't you?
I had him last week. Yeah.
Slides on his knee.
Oh, so he's got 2 points for that assist. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Tottenham. Is that them out of it? I think with
Yeah, they'll be out the drop zone with that, definitely.
Out the drop zone, and Leicester at home next week. So that'd be good for them. If they can manage to get something there, hold on for a draw. The one thing that upset me tonight, I wanted Ray Parlour in my team, but I should have done it. I couldn't quite work it out budget wise. Last stream, I really should have been on the Parlour bomb, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
He is my man.
Do you see he did one for the Queen?
Mate, he all the time, like no matter what it is, it's just always like whatever happens in the world, like, yeah, We'll just have a Cobra bomb. Everything's better with a Cobra bomb. I say look forward to them on the 8th. There'll be many of them flying around.
Yeah.
You'll have it even worse because I have a bottle of it in the room for when we get back as well. So just when you think you're done, I'll pull out the bottle of Jaeger again.
When we get back, fuck that, mate. I don't go back until I'm absolutely spent.
Exactly, and that's what's going to be even worse because that's when the Jaeger's out. We'll have Darren on our back because he's been asleep since like 6 as well.
Once I'm out, I'm out. You have to drag me home.
That'll be good. Danny Tiato, can he get there? Oh my God, Svensson again.
Odds on to score is again. What a player. Making up for his season 1 shitness.
Yeah, he is flying. Again, not one you would have particularly got in for tonight, but there'll be a few holding in for sure. Definitely wouldn't have sold him. Newcastle cleaning. Yeah, Smith, Svensson, Ben Graham's on it. Andrew, please keep a bag ready next to Martin's bed.
No, I'm not a sicky drunk. I'm a pass out drunk. Once I'm done, I'm done. I'm not going to be sick.
Svensson, really need Chadwick. Yeah, Real Madrid. Maybe that's where he's going. We did talk up Premiership clubs. Maybe he's going to a bigger one, old Svensson.
Yeah. Go on, Tariko.
Villa are very good and they have a really bad goalkeeper. They've done well. It's like basically playing Dave Atkinson in goal all year with Enkelman.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said earlier, sometimes a crap keeper gets a little bit overplayed. Like a crap keeper can still end up doing all right. I don't know why, but they can.
The BOB, Burton O'Brien.
BOB sat first on captain's bench.
Yeah, I started with him this year. Lost faith in him a long time ago. Yeah, again, easy, especially if you've wildcarded recently. He's probably one of the better 4.5 options. Is still Nolan. It's still, I think, Back is probably preferred, but O'Brien might be the other one. I've still got Nolan. He does all right. I can't complain at Nolan.
2-guy assist.
Yeah.
2-guy was a legend for me last season. Really enjoyed owning 2-guy last season. Not been so good this time.
Yeah, good play. Yeah, age might be getting the best of him now.
The Smiths, will I talk to him at the meetup if he comes in his QPR kit? Well, QPR play Reading that day, don't they? So depends on the result, mate. If QPR have won, you'll have to approach me. You'll have to approach me cautiously with a pint in your hand.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I don't know if Birmingham are playing that day. Let me check my fixtures. Yeah, so is there any way back for Newcastle now? What do you reckon? Is Shearer done, or has he got it in him?
No, I wouldn't say they're done, but it's not brilliant. Yeah, it's not impossible, but it's not good.
Birmingham at home to Bristol City on that day.
I should win that. Bristol City are crap.
You'd hope so. Can't tell. I can never tell with us. Never tell. Yeah, 2-guy. Danny Tiato as well. Yeah, Craig will be on. I haven't seen him on the stream tonight. Oh, no, there he is. He's just said it. Sold Tiato for a hit. Oh, Craig. Oh, dearie me. Not what you want.
Yeah, 2-0 Man City. Well,
You gave him good enough data. In fact, he wasn't on your pod this week, was he? So it's his
no,
fault for not turning up. You should have known it was going to be 2-3-0 Man City.
That's what you get, Craig. If you turned up to the preview, you'd have known that Everton were looking ropey.
Dave Atkinson parrying it away. What a man. So can we never see his stats? So in the game, I know when they grade out,
You still see the stats.
So yeah, we probably need to get a captain to post a picture of his stats, I suppose, at some point. I don't know whether we can do that. Obviously not tonight, so important, but maybe for the last game week, see if a few people go on him for Watford at home. If you can get a picture of what his stats are, because I've seen it in the stream. So Panda says you can't click on him, but you can, can't you?
Yeah, you can still click in and see his stats and stuff. Yeah, you just
once you're watching a game back, you wouldn't be able to click and find him.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe something for the stream. So we'll ask Panda or get a picture up. Mark Viduka is now the time.
Couldn't keep it down.
No,
because he'll still be.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah, I was just saying about the keeper. Like he'll be in like the reserve team. So if you click on like Liverpool reserves, he'll be there, and you can click on his stats and stuff. It just won't collect like data for him, and you can't sell him or put him out on loan or anything. But you can still see his stats.
Okay. David thinks you don't think you can. We'll have to see. We'll give it a go on the Sunday stream. Panda's very antisocial with that. I don't think he's had a guest with him for about 6 weeks now, has he?
Oh, Captain's saying he can't see the reserve team. Okay, so then yeah, you wouldn't be able to then.
Okay.
I think it depends, like whether you load up like the maximum database or not. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
The good old fakey players. You never get any good ones really, but he's doing his job. I mean, they're 2-0 down. I don't think that's got anything to do with the keeper. I think that's just Man United at home to Liverpool, to be honest. Larson, Viduka, another chance for Viduka. That's got to be it.
Puts it wide.
Again. Didn't he do, was it last week he scored his hat-trick, or was it one before?
One before. Phillips got a hat-trick last week, didn't he? So I think it was a week. I think it was a week before.
I think he did that in the last game, didn't he? Have like 2-3 chances, not score.
Yeah.
And then win mad later on.
Oh, that's it. David's got it right. You can only see the reserve team if you're actually the manager.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you took over Liverpool, you'd be able to see him. Yeah.
Yeah, not allowed to do that one, I'm afraid. You might actually make him a decent team. They're woeful on this game, aren't they? Like, just with their tactics and stuff. So boring at home. Why can't they score 3-4 a week?
Yeah, it's just I don't know really, because we've had other 4-4-2 teams that scored lots of goals, like Middlesbrough, for example.
Middlesbrough are a great team.
Like they should be better than Middlesbrough. Like I don't quite understand why they're not.
Yeah, it just don't seem to be. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, maybe it's something that going to be too late then. Maybe you can do it at the end of the season when we're not affecting it. No one will care by then. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Or I need to reload on my Lord of the Rings beers soon. Not bad, actually. All right. Yeah, you can see them on the match day if they've played. Yeah, so definitely some different opinions on this.
Yeah. Again, I think you can possibly only see them if you're a manager that's actually part of that match day.
Yeah, perhaps. Right, so lots of clean sheets knocking around. Not many proper wipeouts, I suppose. Arsenal, I suppose, but I don't think many people own Arsenal defence. Ashley Cole has had a woeful season. I can't remember the last time I saw him in a team, to be honest.
No.
Might be a few of Hippier if you kept him in one of them ones. It'll be good next week, but Zenden. I've got Zenden. Can he assist? Yes.
Goal for Sal.
There we go. I'm going to have a go at David, actually, because we were private messaging in the Discord this week, and I was asking him for some advice on the transfers. He didn't actually get back to me, and one of them was for sale. In fact, I've just seen my messages. Yeah, look, sorry, only just seen this, reading it now. Yeah, did I mention him for sale in that one? Or maybe that was in my own head. I definitely mentioned Good Johnson. Yeah, he was one I'm thinking about. I really did think Chelsea were going to go off this week.
Yeah,
So,
they scored plenty of goals.
Yeah, not great 40 minutes in, but we could have another 2 or 3. Zenden's been a great player for me recently. I think I would have got very close to team of the week if I had a vice-captained him when he got his 17. I went for someone else instead. I think Viduka got my hat-trick, but Zenden wasn't one. Tommy Smith.
Oh, there he goes.
Finally. What's that? I can't remember the last time he scored. Yeah. Goal.
Now he's out of the team. Now he scores. Is that 2? You said Watford would win. Is that 2-0 now? Yeah.
Yeah, 2-0. I had 3-2 Watford, so they are looking in a good position.
It's going to be a crazy last day as it stands.
Yeah, can't see them winning at Liverpool, so they need to do enough tonight, don't they? League table is ticking around. Man City are above Liverpool now.
Yeah, into 5th, point behind Villa.
Arsenal 8th, very disappointing. So Leicester are there. Watford, I don't think that's going to be enough for Watford, is it? 31. No, they're not going to win at Liverpool. They're probably gone.
If you assume that Tottenham are not going to win, then it's going to be so close.
When you're looking at those last week, who's going to get wins on the last week of the season? Who's got the better fixtures? That's what you need to think about. Your home week, your home data. Game week 38. Norwich at home to Chelsea. Probably going to lose.
Yeah, no, I'd put that down as a loss.
Liverpool at home to Watford. Probably a Liverpool win.
Yeah.
And Tottenham at home to Leicester.
So Tottenham are quite likely to win, even if they don't win this week.
Yeah. And then, is there anyone else with Coventry there?
Coventry are in it, yeah.
Yeah, they're at home to Arsenal. So
wow,
it literally could be decided tonight. However they finish tonight could be it. If things go the way they're meant to. Right, there's been no signs of Jaeger, no Ray Parlers, no Harry Kewells, no Mark Vidukas.
No, nothing from the big guns apart from Ruud.
This is good news for my early meetings. I'll be all right at this rate.
Here come Liverpool on the attack. Gerrard sticks it wide.
Gerrard, yeah, not. Someone asked me about it last week, and my initial answer is always say no about Gerrard, and I think he got an assist, maybe scored last week. Felt a bit guilty on that one. The advice I'd given was wrong on that one last week, but you can't predict it with Gerrard. I don't expect him to do much.
No, I would never expect him to get something.
No, he's not got the magic of Ray Parler. Ray Parler wasn't that good in season 1 and 2, was he?
I think he was not as good as this season. He did have his moments last season, I think. Yeah.
I think we may have just clocked something. Is that a rogue early Ruud goal?
Yeah, it did. It went 3-0 on the screen. So we'll see if it actually happens. I don't know.
I wouldn't even guarantee that it does, to be honest. Captain's putting there, nothing to see there. Could be, maybe. Told you I'm making it up. Yeah. Leave him alone. He's only just home from work. John Eustace, here he is, the gaffer. Jeffrey, crap player. Never liked him. Didn't like him. Ruud, ruled off through VAR, apparently. Must be what that one is. It's coming early to this game.
You can download, like, there's a website where you get all the latest. You can apply all the latest players and stuff to the 0102 game.
Wow.
And one of the things you can download now is commentary with VAR in it.
Love it.
I was like, fuck that, I'm not downloading that.
It'd be a lot of write-offs, wouldn't it?
I was like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, add commentary where goals are going to get ruled out for VAR.
3-minute pause in the clock as well. So Arsenal need to get back into that. Their season's petering out a little bit. Ipswich Villa, we want a bit more from that game. I'm not quite sure my 5-1 leads. I'm not fully confident on that one anymore.
No, they'd have to go some, wouldn't they? Which is a bit frustrating.
Eye to the Spider going there. Middlesbrough Bolton. Gardner clean sheet somehow still. Maybe that's my way to get through with Gardner. Wouldn't expect a clean sheet over at Middlesbrough. They don't often blank. They're normally good for at least a goal.
Yeah, definitely. Always something from the Leicester game. Joby McGurnough.
Oh, wow.
Save.
He's the main man in that commentary tonight. Him and Viduka misses. You can't work out Leeds centre defenders. I swear it's Man City bingo with them three, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
David, fancy Ruud to grab another before half time? Hopefully so.
Ronnie Johnson in the book. Oh, I wonder what will happen here. I wonder if he's going to swing this into Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, maybe. Was it a goal? It's a goal! Cannot believe it. Man United have scored. Where did that come from? Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Brace for Ruud.
Yeah, didn't have the budget. There'll be a few on that. Fair play. They'll be doing well.
Still, in terms of a double game week, it's still early days. It's still 45 minutes this week, and who knows if he'll play next week.
Yeah, if he goes away at Bolton, he could do well. He could go big. Benno's got his banana out. Right,
half time. I need a comfort break.
I'll let you go first.
That's like
have a dead stream.
That's like I'm at work. I need a comfort break. I need a piss.
Yeah, good. Crack on, mate. Right, I'll go through the half times while you do that. So we got Arsenal 0, Tottenham 1. We got Bradford Coventry. Who cares? 0-0. Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1, Everton 0, Man City 2, Ipswich 0, Villa 0, Leicester 0, Leeds 0, Man United 3, Liverpool 0, Middlesbrough 0, Bolton 0, Newcastle 0, Blackburn 1, and Watford 2, Norwich 0. Wow, I just said 0 quite a lot there. A bit disappointing so far, to be honest. So apologies, guys. In penultimate episode, it seems to be a lack of goals at the moment. Hopefully, the second half we'll kick it off. Just checking out the chat at the moment. So some shock at the Ruud goal. Vice captain, nice played, Benno. That's really good. Veron, forgotten man. Hard to sell this week, John. So well done on that. Ben seems to be doing well tonight. Green arrow for him. Comfort break. Where is he going? The little chef. Yeah, that was a bit posh for our streams, wasn't it? Captain used the capital I in the half-time comms. So here's your help, Chris. Okay, so here we are. So game week 37, 1 to go. I suppose, as we normally have a little conversation in each half time, why don't we go for what in the bloody hell are we going to do on Thursday nights? I'm certainly not going to be watching any Europa League football. Not going to have to spend time with the missus. Hopefully she doesn't hear that. So what to do with ourselves? What to do? Just asking Martin, I was just saying to people, what we're going to do on our Thursday nights now. One more to go.
Fuck knows. I won't be watching the Europa League, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. That is that's one thing I know I won't be doing, is watching that. Yeah, I don't know. I said spending time with my missus. She probably.
I was going to say that. So I might actually have a night where I talk to the missus. You never know.
Well, we're bit sad. We're quite the gamers, me and her. So we play like the Call of Duty Warzone. But normally most of the weeknights we're in the bedroom. We've got 2 TVs up there. So she's on one telly playing Warzone there, and I'm on the other headset playing down the other end normally. So. I'll be a sado doing that basically with her.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. At least you do. It's something you're doing together. It sounds good. Andy's saying he's happy to live stream him playing ChampMan and talking FPL. Yeah, that's a decent shout actually. I might actually get some time to actually play ChampMan.
Yeah, good one. Right, I'm just gonna have a little comfort break if that's okay with everybody.
Go for it. Yeah, Europa League is class in the knockouts. Yeah, I do like it. I'm the same with the Champions League, to be fair. The group stage, I struggle to give a shit, to be honest, about the group stages in both competitions. Especially for the Champions League, obviously, because I support a championship club. There's quite often championship games going on at the same time as the Champions League group stages. So I quite often, don't really follow it. But I did see, I watched Celtic Real Madrid last week. Thought Celtic were quite good, actually. They definitely didn't deserve to get beaten the way they did. And I did manage to catch Man City's comeback last night. We could, Andy. We could do there's things like that out there. I've seen this kind of thing on Twitter where there's like, ChampMan 01, 02, like super leagues and shit, where different managers have different teams. I'm not exactly sure how they do it, but yeah, something like that could be really fun. I'd be up for something like that. Because I know you can do like the network games, but the network games relies on you all being online at the same time. I'm not sure if that's what they do, or whether there's another way that you can do it. I mean, surely if you've all got access to the same file and you just like set your teams up and then somebody runs it, then it would kind of work. But yeah, anyway, devil's in the detail. But yeah, we could try that kind of thing.
Was that a community type game? Was that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just like the idea of like playing a game of ChampMan where like everybody manages a team.
Oh, how good would that be?
Obviously, you'd only get 20 Premier League teams and all that kind of thing, but yeah.
And you get stuck with Serrani in goal all season.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that would work, but it's an interesting idea. And I say there's people out there that do it, because I've seen the Twitter accounts that do it, but I'm not exactly sure the logistics of it all.
Yeah, no. Anywhere we can, see what we can do to keep us all together on a Thursday night somehow. There might be a way. Have our little break. Back on I've got 3 cans in front of me for the second half. That should.
Yeah. I've only got 1, so I could do with a couple of Cure returns to tide me over with a short, I suppose.
Get the party going. I say, like, because I'm a teacher, I've been starting our football season. We had a 7-5 win the other day. I tried to draw the tactics on a ChampMan board and draw like the single and double arrows and stuff, but I don't think that really kids. I don't think the kids get it these days. But I'll take one of the team sheets out next week, and I'll be like, right, you're going to be Tarico. You're just going to be going up and down here. That's what we want you to do.
Is your school quite good in the area? Because I know, like when I was at school, like we were like the second best team in the district, but like some schools were like proper crap. Like anytime you played them at anything, we just absolutely whoop them. Like,
yeah, no, we're pretty strong, to be honest. We're in the top leagues of all of them. So yeah, no, we're pretty good. I would say we're renowned for second place a little bit. My other teachers at school have nicknamed me Mr. Silver a little bit. Yeah, too many seasons where I've come second place. It's one of them ones you play with the football games. You play like 6-7 games, and if it's 7, you win 6 and you lose 1, and you've come second basically. So yeah. Mr. Silver is what the other PE teachers refer to me as. Our girls' football's really good, really strong on the girls' football side of things. They seem to win everything we're in. The boys maybe not quite as strong, but pretty good.
Similar to my experience when I was at school then, because like I say, we were the second best school team, like in the group of schools that we'd play. Like definitely there was one school that was definitely better than us. They had a guy that went on to be a pro footballer. His name escapes me for a minute. He played for Southampton and Coventry and a couple of other teams in the Championship. But basically, he was the difference. Like any time we played each other, he was just like ridiculous. Like football, rugby, cricket, he was just fucking good at everything. Like,
you get those kids. They just do it with every single sport. Pleased how we do. There's a couple in the area. There's one, like I said, there's one that always seems to pip us, but they almost like scout players from other schools. So
yeah,
won't go too much into it, but if they see a good player, they'll get them to go to their school and will improve their team, basically.
Martin Craney, it was. Martin Craney.
Oh, yeah, heard of him, yeah.
Yeah.
Are kids even playing ChampMan anymore? No, they're not. Maybe I should just put it on in lessons. I'm teaching science now as well, so I might just put that on instead in science.
Yeah.
I've got the screen in front of me, yeah.
When you get like when would you have it? Like when it like pisses down at lunchtime and no one's allowed to go outside, just have some ChampMan set up.
Yeah, get it on. No, it would be good. Yeah, a bit of a forgotten time. Like I said, like we all know what we were like when we were younger. That's just what it is for me. When I got home from school, when I wasn't playing football myself, it was every night on ChampMan for 2-3 hours before I got kicked off to bed, basically. Some good old seasons, some good old teams. I say I love those mega save and stuff things I see out there of how they do. And it's great. You can do anything with teams on there. Like even with no budget and stuff, if you play it long enough and you know who to sign, you can do it. Andy, no, not bringing printouts. Maybe it's something I really need to bring back, mate. I'll try to be the driving force of bringing ChampMan.
Yeah. It was back in the day, wasn't it? Like early days of the internet, and it was like you just relied on your mates to tell you like who was good people to sign and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, imagine how easy that would be now. Literally, like one click of Google, and it's like, yeah, sign Magoku, sign Taribo West, done.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to rely on it. Like I said, I've had some good ones. Montrose was always my one. So I've mentioned that before, but they were always my biggest challenge every year. Try start a Montrose game and see how I get on.
Is that your go-to? Is it Montrose?
Yeah, Montrose. Yeah, me and my dad started it for some reason. Just thought we'll pick a random team in Scotland and go for it. Obviously Birmingham always, but that would be the next one.
Yeah, I don't really have a go-to save. I always like to try and do something different, but I suppose if I load up like the original database, then like if you haven't played with even though it's like piss easy, like if you haven't played with Roma for like a few years, then it's nice to go and play with Roma and stuff. But
I can't remember. Why did we choose Montrose? I think they had a striker called McGlashan, and I just remember seeing it on the scores. He seemed to score every week, this bloke, and we were kind of inspired by him and gave him a go. He was no good in the game, obviously, but in real life, he was a bit of a goal scorer. I'm not sure anyone probably would have heard of him apart from me, but he might have even a bit before. That was probably a bit more, might have even been 97, 98, that might have been.
Yeah.
It was so old school. Like, again, I remember playing this game. You used to put a CD in the old disc drive and you'd listen to some crap album like The Lightning Seeds or something like that back in the day and play away, basically.
Pirlo's beard can't deal with Jack Grealish being a Birmingham fan.
No, yeah. Yeah, we're born in the same hospital looking alike, but one just went one way to be a good footballer and I went the other way to being here. Yeah, he's struggling a bit at the moment, Grealish. I saw him getting some bad press, but
yeah.
Picking up.
Is it? I can't remember the exact stat, but I was quite shocked actually. It's like how many goals and assists he's got in the appearances.
Yeah, he's
really low.
He's just not the main man anymore. Some players are better suited to that, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the answer is. There's definitely a fantastic player in there.
Yeah, second half underway. I'm glad he moved anyway, because obviously with the old lookalike chance, it's even more painful when he was a Villa player. Now he's not a Villa player and he's left him. I can embrace it a little bit more. Right. We need a flyer, don't we? We need a first half, second half, and goals, goals, goals. There's lots of games there that need some. All the 0-0s, I would expect goals in. Man United might be the only one I feel pretty comfortable it's done.
Yeah, agreed. There's definitely more goals in this week, you'd hope.
Okay. Yeah, okay this year. Don't really remember any proper hot streaks. I think it's ticked along, but
not like last year. It's been a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the midfielders in that price bracket have been really. Like Zepeda's not been as good. Johnston's not been as good.
No.
Like Dyer's not been that great.
No, again, I know he's a good player in the game, but he's never been in any of our sims, I don't think. He's never really took off.
Joe Kinnear, that is.
Yeah. Babayaro in the book for any Babayaro owners out there. Andy saying he loved being Bristol City or Blackpool.
Chance for Larson. Ooh, puts it over. Yeah, see, I'm although I'm a Reading fan, I am a Bristol boy really these days. But yeah, Rovers. It's more Rovers for me.
Harry Kewell doing the defensive bits. That's not what you need from him, is it? Snuffing out chances. Jamie McAnuff, is he going to score tonight? He's knocking on the door, isn't he?
He is knocking on the door, and they always score at home.
Hamilton. I almost sold Rickard. I almost downgraded him to Earnshaw tonight. Probably could have got away with that at this rate. But mind you, that would have been to get Henry in, who is back into full troll mode by the look of it. He's unhappy with Thierry now. We've talked about what a troll he's been. But I feel like he's done enough this season. He always does. He's been good enough when he needs to be.
He always does in the end.
They're just crap early on. You've got to avoid Arsenal till about game week 12. Chiasso all over it, doing Craig's head in, I'm sure. What did I do? What was my odds thing this week? Was it first to Snake Home? Was it? I did.
Yeah,
week?
first to go home early.
First to Snake Home. So I need one more topic for next week because I'm running a bit dry on that. So if anyone can help me with that, we should go. Can't be the first to pull because we're all old, fat, and married now. So
yeah, that's long out the window, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, need a new topic for this week. Might have peaked a bit early. Yeah, Cure might get you some ball recovery points. Henry yellow card. Oh, that's Headman. Is he off? Go on, Sereni. The right choice all along.
Goal, Bradford. That's a big goal at the bottom of the table.
There wasn't much on. So Headman gave it away, but there wasn't any mention of a yellow card or anything there, was there?
No, I know. He was, yeah.
Typical jammy Headman. He's been jammy all year. I know it's a clean sheet gone, but not even a bloody yellow card. He's ridiculous, isn't he? I wanted to. I've been trying to tweet Matt Holland occasionally. That's the one. That was my goal. I thought that about 10 weeks ago. I was like, I haven't done it enough, but I was just going to bug Matt Holland until he came on a stream. That's what I was hoping for.
Cool in the book.
Cool.
He did. Matt Holland did an interview with us, like the Man On guys, at the beginning of.
That's what I mean. I thought he was a reachable target. Yeah, but I think the ship has probably sailed on that one.
Yeah. Anyone that hasn't seen it,
just message him tonight. Just say, what are you doing next Thursday?
Yeah.
Can you?
Game week 38, mate.
Silvestre, Nedved.
Goal.
Oh, that leak. What a leak, Pavel Nedved.
4 Sylvester assist. That's a return for me.
Yeah, I was close to him. Thought about him. If David would have got back to me, I might have been able to do that. Cheers, David. Barnby Murphy, typical Liverpool nothing substitution. Can't work out their midfield.
No.
Pavel Nedved. So yeah, a few more leakers to still appear. Oh, the Smith Silvestri emergency captain. That could be massive. Yeah, that is a good one, isn't it?
Charlie Miller.
Ollie Blake currently hungover from a night out in Senegal. I mean, I presume you're out there doing something and not just got on a plane and gone for a piss up in Senegal, mate. But no, that sounds amazing.
Senegal's quite a popular holiday destination now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you get all the like beachside resorts there and stuff.
Oh, I love it.
I know that because we literally booked a holiday tonight before I came on stream. And
almost went to Senegal.
Yeah, we did almost go to Senegal. There's it looks decent, to be fair.
Go stopping one of the Mane. Is it? I read about what a good person he is and all the things he builds. Is it a town in Senegal he's built, Mane?
Yeah, he does all sorts of stuff, doesn't he? Yeah.
So good. And again, his reputation's going even higher with what's going on at Liverpool. The fact that he looks like such an integral part missed. David, sorry, Andrew was making burritos. How long? He's been going on about this burritos quite a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes to knock up some burritos. Like, what are you chatting about? You just fry some mince, fry some pepper, fry some onion. You just fry what you need and chuck it in the wrap. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, he probably could have been on stream because I didn't even see the messages. So he could have had first dibs on this, couldn't he? Tommy Smith kicking you in the teeth.
Brace.
Massive, yeah. Andy Martin in Dreamland. Oh, has he got him? Yeah, Luke's on Sylvester. Standard.
It's too good, isn't he?
Did we miss Earnshaw going off? Someone just said that.
Yeah, there were some Borough subs there.
Okay, sorry for everyone. I mentioned Robert Earnshaw too. Apologies. Maybe he'll come good next week. Still got a good home fixture next week. Tommy Smith, yeah, weird season for him. Disappeared.
Yeah, he's a funny one. He's a good player, but he doesn't always score a load of goals. But
Has
yeah, Brace
Andy
tonight.
Martin, has Andy Martin really gone Tommy Smith captain, fantastic vice captain, or is that a wind up?
VC. You don't get anything for VC though, do you? Or Captain Fantastic?
Yeah, it's like normal captain.
Is it?
Yeah, isn't it treble and double?
I thought you just got treble for your actual captain. I might be wrong.
Treble and double. That's where, in fact, it is, because that's where I think I did Van Nistelooy and Phillips in the week where Phillips went mad. So I had Phillips as captain, basically.
Okay. Oh, nice then.
Has he done that, really? That is disgusting, Andy. I'm very impressed by that.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Nice differential punt, that.
Might want to check how early he had access to the tweet deck, but yeah, very good. Couldn't predict that. No, would have never said that. David expecting Andy Johnson sub in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Add 15 minutes onto that and you can make some burritos. Good timing.
If we get 2 seasons out of 3 where Arsenal don't score at home to Tottenham, that will be some going.
Yeah, they lost 1-0 last time, didn't they? Last minute.
Season 1 they did.
Was season 1, was it?
Yeah. So
yeah,
if you get that 2, be long odds on getting that 2 times out of 3.
Watford, Norwich, Leicester. Oh, it is tight down there. Golden boot rate. Phillips 23, Viduka 22. So yeah, Viduka needs to get going. Who've Sunderland got next week? I think it's quite a good fixture again, isn't it? Bolton at home.
Posty's on for Slakovic.
Yeah.
Richard Dunn is in the book. In other news.
Is he on pens?
Slakovic?
No, sorry, Dunn at Bolton. Who's the defender on pens for Bolton?
It would be Skimmiker if he's playing, I think. I don't know if he is. I think it's Dunn if he's not.
Svensson again. Darren Huckabee. Finally going to get a return.
Going to book him penalty.
Tiato. It's going to be, isn't it? Yeah.
More pain for Craig.
And a red card.
Elefaloporos goes as well. Shouldn't have questioned the data.
Season over. They brought a striker on as well.
Oh, Dion Burton. Oh, yeah, of course. Goal. Brace for Dion Burton.
Oh, retake.
Well, this is rare.
Yeah, I gotta say, not seen that.
Goal.
Doesn't matter.
That was worth it. Cool as ice.
Andy legit did that. Wow. Also brought Earnshaw. The good with the bad, Andy. Yeah, sim data on fire this week. Yeah. A few more goals here and there. Man United's good. Leicester are going to win this.
Oh, he's not going to get sent off, is he?
He is going to get sent off.
He is going to get sent off.
He is. Oh, he's going to spit his feathers out. Get booked. No, he got away with it.
Oh, fucking hell. Thought my triple captain was getting sent off. Oh, he still would have played the second game anyway, but obviously it would have still been shit. But...
Would he though? Because
it takes 2 weeks in this, doesn't it?
I thought that, but then in the last comms for, let's just say, the Everton goalkeeper, it said that's his season done.
Did it? Okay. Interesting.
So I don't know what that is with that. Captain, maybe you can tell us on that with suspensions for the last game. I presume it does carry over. Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, ignore me, just chatting shit in the comms. So he'll be all right for the last game. Yeah, well, that was a close one. You didn't need that, did you?
Didn't. We still done fuck all, to be fair.
Here he is. Got to get his goal. McAnuff again. Scowcroft has been there as well. Is it going to be 2-0? Wow, 2-0.
What's going on? We said they always score at home. Now they got 2.
Yeah. So they've always had good data at home, haven't they? Did you notice many Leicester wins this week? I didn't notice many wins.
Not many wins, but I would have definitely backed them to score, but not to necessarily win.
Oh, Pep's just reminded me that is double Leeds defence for me. That is really not good. I was too busy laughing at Kuehl to realise how it affected me. So I'm on to 1 clean sheet left with Ricardo Gardner. Let's see how we get on with there. Not really had much. Scholes, Zenden, and that's it for me. I should have just done a -20. Was that the Joby McAnuff assist as well? It was.
Yeah.
We knew he was going to get something.
Turn from Joby, going to keep him up.
Matt Jansen, here we are, full troll mode.
Cool. I'll tell you.
Yeah, Matt Jansen, there you go.
Yeah, against the 10 men.
Sold him a couple of weeks ago. What a bastard.
Shearer isolated. Yeah, it's a real shit of that, is that red card early doors.
Yeah, and leads away. I wasn't sure on Shearer, vice captain. That's why I waited so long. I normally make my transfers a lot earlier. I was just like, Shearer, no Shearer. It was always the plan, but then the data scuppered it. Oh, Singh. 60 minutes. I mean, no clean sheet anyway.
No, he's not got his clean. No, he's not got his clean sheet anyway. So yeah.
No.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if Tottenham concede now, like it's ridiculous down the bottom.
You'd expect him to as well. The late Thierry on Risho. Nothing quite like ending the season on a shambles. Yeah, we're not going to go out in a good way, I'm afraid. Sing 1 point. Oh, that's not good, is it? To be honest, I didn't think he was going to play, so maybe 1 point's better than nothing. Zenden again. Forsell again. Oh. I don't really know who I need now. I don't know who's going to save my game week. Viduka helps, but a lot are on it. I need Middlesbrough, I think. Grokjar and Ricard.
Yeah. Obviously all about Kuehl for me, really is. If he can get something.
What we got? Should be able to... Can you see your team for next week yet? No, I don't think it's ready yet. I don't know what I need to do next week. I know I can. What have I got next week? Yeah, that's what I mean. I was looking to take loads of minuses. My team doesn't actually look that bad for next week already. Leeds at home to Man United. Do you think they'll be all right?
Yeah, I'd say maybe like a 1 or 2-0 win will probably be what the data shows as the most likely result. But because Man United will go and play defensively, but it's still Man United, so obviously they can still score. But you know, on average, it will probably come out looking like a maybe 1 or 2-0 leads.
Yeah, looking at mine, I need to make 3 transfers next week. I think by the looks of it, I'll get rid of Shearer. I'll probably get rid of Scholes. Probably get rid of Gardner as well. Mills clean sheet. Yeah, so that is another leak going well, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Is the Tim Flowers leak for a Leicester clean sheet?
Oh yeah, yeah. I should have just got everybody in the league this week.
Tim Flowers is my sub keeper, annoyingly as well. How it's what I mean. This game does your head in. At this current moment, if it's full time, I'd have been better off picking Tim Flowers over Tchaikovsky. Like absolute shambles.
Yeah.
Right, Viduka, let's save the game week. No signs of Jaeger bombs. No signs of goals. You know what? At this rate, captain, forget about season 4. Let's not even bother with 38 at this rate.
Yeah. It's all over. It's all over by the shouting.
Yeah.
No, we got to see. We got to see who goes down.
Yeah. Be all over that.
And who gets Champions League places? To be fair.
What I would have loved, and I know it's like impossible to do, would have been if 38 would have been on our meetup, and there could have been some way where it was like pre-recorded, maybe like Captain and Panda doing it, and it could have like gone on the live screen while we're out.
Oh, another one for Bradford. So Coventry definitely look like they're on the wrong end of it tonight.
Oh, is that Ashley Ward again?
What a season from Bradford.
I saw him. Ashley Ward is quite high up in the list of top strikers this year. He's done very well. Yeah, he's on the first page.
Is he?
Yeah. That's the full page, not that little snippet one.
Yeah, yeah.
Done better than Jess, which you wouldn't expect. More than Michael Owen.
More than Michael Owen. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's been shit.
More than Peter Crouch. More than Alan Boxic. More than Rebrov. So outperforming quite a few of them.
Yeah. That's shocking. He's got more than Michael Owen.
Yeah. 6.5 million. It's, yeah, I suppose it makes sense now. Maybe he was quite consistent, but for 6.5, I mean, I think when you know you've got 6.5, everyone looks at Christie, don't they?
Yeah. And he's done very well as well, to be fair.
Yeah, he's right up there. He is 7th top scorer before tonight. More than Paolo Wanchop. That is very good. Yeah, I mean, it's elite strikers. Phillips, Viduka, Van Nistelooy, Ricard, Shearer, Henry, Christie.
It's so weird, Christie. I just don't remember when he scored all his goals.
Well, he got the hat-trick after I sold him.
He got his hat-trick, but it's so weird. Like, he scored more goals than Wanchop. Like, to me, it feels like Wanchop scores every week, and like Christie, like, never scores. It's weird, isn't it?
More than Dublin, more than Good Johnson. All these players. More than Dwight York as well. And he's had a good season, I thought.
Or, yeah, a better season anyway.
Yeah. What's going on in the chat? Where are we? Yeah, 2 Arsenal goals and Coventry goal, and Spurs are in big trouble. Who's getting promoted? Yeah, we can check that out on Sunday. Millwall, apparently. Cherno Samba, maybe. Flying away.
Have we got
penalty? Yeah, that's got to be a Manu Petit goal.
Penalties, Chelsea. Yeah, I guess it'll be Petit.
He's done the referee there, yeah.
Goal, Chelsea, 1-1. We've got Andy coming.
Yeah.
Evening, guys. Evening.
Hello.
How are we doing?
I'm all right. I'm a bit upset with your boys, but
it's a joke. I mean, I've got Viduka on Captain Fantastic, and shocking to see. I mean, they just haven't turned up tonight. Just can't be bothered, can they? So
no. No.
Andy,
Cheers for stepping in,
how have you
Andy.
got Yeah, no worries, mate. Always glad to come on. Please tell me how Tommy Smith is your vice captain. It's unbelievable.
It's Norwich at home. I thought I got to punt on something. Like, I'm 34th overall. I can still try and punt in my way into top 20. Like, if I finish 60th, then so be it.
It's amazing. Like, what a good shout that is. Unbelievable knowledge.
Not too bad.
Or access to the tweet deck, one of the two.
Yeah, one of those, isn't it?
I think captain's tweeting as he's going tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he said it was a bit last minute. He got home late, and he still had. Was it 3 games he still had to write in?
Yeah. We joined.
So no way of me knowing. Even though I had to lock in on Tuesday evening, still got to lock in Tuesday evening. But yeah, I'm more excited about this relegation clash for next week. If you look at the table now, you got Leicester on 33, and then the 3 teams below them.
Yeah, really tight, isn't it? And the
Really
Champions League places as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Villa need a goal, don't they? And they probably secure that.
I think. I don't know. That bottom 3. Are they going to get points next week? Leicester and Tottenham.
Tottenham have got the best game next week, haven't they? I think.
Yeah. If they lose to Arsenal, they're right back in it, though, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean Leicester and Tottenham, 60? Yeah, it needs Coventry, Norwich, or Watford to get a win. And yeah, like you said, they can't see that happening. So.
Yeah, we need Tottenham. We need a couple of Arsenal goals to make it like really spicy.
Yeah,
but it's going to be close between the others anyway. But if Tottenham get dragged into it as well, then yeah, happy days. Come on, Arsenal. Sorry, James, if he's listening. He's at the clock end, isn't he, tonight? So
down there supporting big, yeah.
Yeah, he's down the clock end, yeah.
No, I've had a good night though. Like second half, Tommy Smith brace. I got the McAnuff assist, got Veron assist, Sylvester assist, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I mean that's a massive one, Sylvester. Again, if they manage to keep a clean sheet at Bolton as well, fly in with that one.
Yeah, that could be 11 points tonight, couldn't it? If he gets a couple of bonus, maybe.
Definitely.
You expect Ruud to get man of the match now.
Yeah, he's a machine for that. Thought.
Oh man, people have gone Ruud, Captain Fantastic. What's that already? So like, that's 13, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, it's big. I mean, to be fair, with a brace, even if he doesn't play tomorrow, it's still decent, isn't it?
Yeah. Compared to Viduka, my goodness.
Yeah, Surely they're going to score. 20 minutes left. Like Leicester always concede. Like surely Leeds are going to score against them.
Yeah.
I told you the missus doesn't give a shit anymore. Cups of tea. What do I need to do? I need to do that, don't I?
I would have come on, but I'm dog sitting, so I've got the dogs outside, like sleeping hopefully now. But I couldn't come on unfortunately, so would like to be. I was free tonight because I've been working all summer, so I missed quite a few streams, and not been nice working. And this has been on Thursday nights. I'd always tune in. So.
Are you coming to the meetup, Andy?
I am. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm off work, so.
Do you want me to bring you a bottle of Ghost Ship?
Yeah, if you can bring it down with you. Keep it. I'm surprised it's still there, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. So it genuinely is still there. So
I'm sure someone will drink it soon.
Well, you've got to come on, Andy, and you got me on somehow as well. So I'm a big fan of that. I thought my time was done, so glad to get on in 37 in the end.
Yeah, just thought I'd say hello, but yeah, good to be back, guys, and to see you on there. So I'll let you crack on the rest of the night. Need a Viduka goal badly. You
crack on and stay if you want, mate. More the merrier.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably have to go. But yeah, keep up the good work. And I'll see you at the meetup. Can't wait.
Yeah. Cheers, boss. See you there.
Yeah. I've actually got the train home the next morning. So I'm planning to stay up all night.
Good.
And you're just going to plough through, are you? And get
plough through? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but
you're going to
plan to get the first train home in the morning. So yeah.
Spooning with me, if not, on a little sofa bed or whatever I've got.
Oh, we've already got 3 people in a Travelodge room. I'm not saying you're not welcome, Andy, but yeah, it'd be a nice little sleepover that.
Lovely and cosy that would be. Yeah. We'll see where the night takes me. If I'm asleep on the railway tracks at R5 in the morning, so be it. It's fine.
Do well. Love it, mate.
All right, catch you in a bit. Cheers, guys.
See you in a bit.
See you later, mate. Take care. That's a good little cameo.
Yeah, shame he didn't inspire any Leeds goals, but yeah, nice to hear from him.
Yeah. Yeah, not much going on really, is it? It's been a bit of a dud one. We don't normally see this many nils around. There seem to be goals all over the place recently. Come on, Viduka.
Viduka on the volley, high and wide.
Fucking disappointment. Penno's getting his banana again. I expect him in a full banana outfit at the meetup if this banana chat continues.
Yeah.
Fancy dress banana. Right, Gronjar, here's my man. Here's what we need.
Fester, what's he doing up there? Over the bar.
Yeah, not heard from him in a while, have we? Not on pens anymore? Or they just haven't got one in forever?
I think I'm not sure if we've seen one where him and Slakovic have both been on the pitch or not.
Oh, yeah, Slakovic's been on them, of course, hasn't he? He takes them and misses them all, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm not sure if he's had one for Middlesbrough. I can't think of one, actually.
Injury. Oh, there we go. That was a bad shout. Samad. Oh, Jeff is on. That might be good for David then.
Going for it.
Would that be a change of formation and three up top?
Fuck knows what they're doing there. Are they going to put, is Van Bronckhorst on the pitch? Is he going to go?
He is, I think, yeah.
So Van Bronckhorst will probably go and play at the back.
And then one of them into midfield.
Yeah.
Ian Hart, the service he needed. Oh, Viduka, man. Della, will you tell Viduka to score, please? You just ignore me. Cool. No interest. Stop playing your sad little game.
I think that tea's nicely stirred anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Make a bit more noise if you want. Right, I saw Ray Parler, got distracted. Yeah, Viduka, 25th shot off target. It's not been good, has it?
Miller, he's well involved. If he could do something.
Right, I'm seeing my players' names on the screen a bit more, but they are
Yeah.
missing.
Same. Burrow, I was going to say Burrow seemed to be well on top, huffing and puffing.
Right, that is Ricketts off. I've seen him brought in by a few. It's bad news. I didn't see the plus side of him. Didn't see him scoring in either game week, to be honest. But a few may have punted.
And Blackburn again against ChampMan Newcastle.
What my score? My score predictions are nowhere this week.
No, it's dire, isn't it? We went for a lot of goals and we've not really had it.
Yeah, Watford 3-2. So Norwich consolation goals. Man United 3-1. Move one goal across maybe.
Yeah.
Chelsea 3-1. That could happen. Arsenal 4-0. Definitely not. Leicester 5-1. Definitely not.
No.
Newcastle Blackburn. I got the wrong way round. Man City, I had 2-0, but red card pushed it over. Noel Whelan, when did he sneak on? Oh, the postman. Here we go. One last postie.
Odds on goal.
One last postman delivery.
Special delivery.
Yeah. There we go. I said it. We said it earlier, didn't we? We wanted another one from him.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it would be nice for him to sign off with a goal. There it goes.
Here's to the postman.
Absolute legend of the game, the postie.
Almost buffaloed then. I was trying to drink it in my right hand. Bradford Cov. Oh, there we go. We got some teams finally. Captain must be bored with these lack of goals.
It's not.
You can take it off the screen now, mate. We're doing shit this week.
It's not brilliant. It's not brilliant, is it? If Ipswich, how are Ipswich doing? Have they got a clean sheet?
Yeah, 0-0 Villa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arsenal scored. Perez has come on and made the difference.
There we go. Gunners are level. Tottenham back in trouble.
Right, it's season 2 all over again. Perez and Johnston. We are back in business, going back in time. So Perez goal, didn't see the assist. Van Bronckhorst. Well, excuse me, won't be very well owned, will he?
No, not at all. There we go.
Yes.
Tottenham down to 17th now.
And the season 1 dead team laughing for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tottenham are now only 2 points ahead of Watford, who are bottom.
Coventry got a lifeline.
Yeah.
Oh, the Joachim owners.
So if Coventry could equalise, well, they've got a worse goal difference than Tottenham, though.
That's up and down.
Need another Arsenal goal, really. That would really put the cat amongst the pigeons, because
they're going to score. They've got to win that game. In real life, they would. Home team scoring. I mean, I say, like, watching that Birmingham West Brom one, when they scored with 10 minutes ago last night, I don't know how we held on. I was like, this is over. When they get the crowd behind you sometimes, you're flying.
oh, they're falling apart, Tottenham. Poyet in the book.
Yeah, they're going a bit Spursy, aren't they? They won't like hearing that. So I don't know what I feel about Spurs. There's a lot of Spurs fans from where I am, because obviously it's fairly close to London and stuff. They bother me because they've never really done much, to be honest. But they're a bit of a Dean Burton. He can't, can he? Oh, yeah. I suppose I don't mind them because they're not anyone who supports them. Like same as me. I kind of more respect people that support shit teams like me. So like knowing that you're a Reading fan, that's like that's bonus points for me, because I know you go for the torment, and I suppose Spurs have gone through it a bit more than some of the others.
Yeah. I feel
Does make like at school it's ridiculous, like Man City, all that. It's just like nah.
Like I pretty much grew up in Berkshire and Somerset, and I still know loads of Tottenham fans. So it's like why? Why do you support Tottenham? But yeah.
Ooh, Poyet's involved. Arsenal are going for it. Oh, Tavlaridis.
Goal! There it is. Spurs are falling apart. They've let it slip. They're now level on points with Coventry in 18th place.
Oh, they'd love that as well. Sending them down. Yeah, I think for me, I don't really like Spurs. I've always been a bit more Arsenal than Spurs. Again, Ian Wright was, I think, my favourite player growing up. Loved him. Just goal scoring machine. Like with him, I think I had a video. It's like one of his. What did he score? Like 181 not out or whatever. Like his finishes were unbelievable. Like if I could have ever tried to be anyone and score, he would have been the one. Manu Petit. There you go. There's a few of him.
Yeah, brace for Petit.
That's my 3-1. I've got one score right. One lottery number tonight. That's about it. Newcastle. Come on, Shearer. Give us something. Can Shearer get something at Leeds? That's what we need. I suppose that's one thing to mention. I presume everyone's aware. I believe Panda said they're going to do 3 p.m. kickoffs rather than the evening ones tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow the second games will be at 3 o'clock. Yeah.
That sounds good to me. I finish early at 3 o'clock on a Friday, so that's early Friday beers, early long weekend beers for me.
Yeah.
Friday, yeah. No work on Monday, so make the most of it.
We've got the second lot of ChampMan games, then it's not too long, and we've got 2 Premier League games tomorrow night as well, haven't we? Like, what? That's a decent Friday.
Yeah, that is. Oh, yeah, I've not even done my transfers yet. I need to remember that at some point. Yeah, we've got. Who's playing tomorrow night? Is it Villa?
Yeah, Villa's playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to get onto that. Still not done it. Again, I know we tried not to talk about FPL on here. What have I got? I've got 10 players at the moment, so I don't need to do that much. Norwich clawing one back.
They can't keep a clean sheet, can they, Watford?
No.
Especially not at home.
Yeah, 3-2 I said. One more consolation. We're trying to claw my scores back a little bit. We need, 5 Leeds goals now? That will do.
Yeah. Can't believe Leeds. Really disappointing.
Is Michael Owen on and off?
Oh, he came on and got injured after 10 minutes.
What
There
a
you go.
waste. So that's lots of people were looking for him for next week, weren't they? So that's down the shitter.
Yeah.
Heskey Fowler fan club next week then. I'll probably captain one of them too.
I think
Come
I'm
on, Rickard.
going to get Notman off the bench. So that's at least he got an assist.
Who have you got not starting? Who's that for?
Doherty. I don't think he came on. Don't think he's come on.
Not that I've noticed. Yeah, so I think from the chat, I think one thing is we're all as shit as each other tonight, at least.
Yeah.
A few people with bits here and there. I won't be good. I'll be expecting a red arrow slightly at the moment, but oh no, don't get sent off.
Oh, penalty. Oh no, he turns it down. I thought Phillips was going to get yet another goal there. Obvious contact.
Peter Shreves.
I feel like this season, in all of the double game weeks, I've done like loads better on the second day.
Yeah, me too. Say that Man City Everton one was a big one, wasn't it? It was an absolute shitter on the stream. I think I was on with Craig for that one, and then night 2 on the Discord or whatever. It was mad. All right, the gaffer's off. Jermaine Genius coming on for him. Yeah, tell your missus to ask for a Viduka goal. Yeah, she didn't listen to me. If she would have said it, we would have been all right. The good news is this is the most sober I've ever been at the end of a stream. Like I said, I've got a busy day tomorrow, so
Yeah. It's not been Jaegerific.
There's been none. There's been no reason for Jaeger. Yeah, save it for tomorrow. We'll get
if some Harry Kewell goals come through on Twitter, I'll just sit here by myself and have some shots of Jaeger.
I'll do it. Well, if we get the Shearer ones, I'll be doing it down my end as well. St James basically empty. Does that mean it's over, or does that mean there's one more thing to come? Is he teasing us? Nice little consolation goal. Doesn't make the difference to the results.
Baker, 0 goals, 0 assists, plenty of vibes.
Yeah.
That sums up this season for me, I think, really. But we still love it. We still love it, don't we?
Yeah, and so we try our best on the stream to do what we can. We've not got much to work with here tonight, but we've plodded through. See what we can do. Come on, give us something to finish, Captain. It's right in the comms. We won't check the fixtures results on the stream, and we'll just pretend it happened.
Here you go. Here's the invisible man, Ljungberg for Ipswich.
Yeah. Good player. Should use him. Just
Great player.
wrong formation. Like if you're not playing 4 in the midfield, he's not going to play, is he?
He was one of my favourite players growing up because obviously, like Reading weren't in the Premier League, so I was a complete neutral to the Prem.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved Freddie Ljungberg.
Yeah, good play. Just knew where the goal was, didn't he? To Highbury. Can't be Spurs. Got to be an Arsenal third. Ashley Cole. Ticking off.
Johnson,
AJ.
go on, not one in for Gills. Yeah,
There we go.
there we go. There you go, mate. David, you got your Johnson goal.
What have they mentioned about it tomorrow? Yeah, Spaces. Yeah, Spaces. I'll jump on tomorrow when I can. I'll be out the door at 3. Scholes is off. He's done his job. Clean sheet in the bank.
Yeah, clean sheet and an assist.
We'd hope he gets on. York probably fit tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't know what condition he'll be, but I think he's due to be back.
Yeah, expected back. Oh no, Doherty is on.
Oh, Doherty is on it.
Yeah, seen his name. Late goal in the Ipswich game. Ljungberg, here we go.
Go on, boy. Oh,
Oh, that shit keeper with a save. Oh yeah, we forgot it was the Danny Mills cheat sheet of the league this week, wasn't it? Clean sheet in the bag.
yeah.
So, barring the Norwich one, every leak was golden this week.
Oh, come on, Harry. Come on, Harry.
Tim Flower.
Come on, Harry.
Might be going down the toilet.
Come on, Harry. He's not going to be on the end of that. I do have Larson as well.
Larson.
Go.
Oh, not a good one for me.
Leicester always concede.
Fucking
Can we do something special? No, that's full time. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, 3 p.m. kickoff. So, yeah, disappointing one, to be honest, but we love it. We're all the time. Captain, much cheers for your hard work as always. Yeah, not quite the results we want. So, what have we got? There are full time. So, Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. So, yeah, in the end, got there. Bradford 2, Coventry 1. Yeah, we said that would be close. Chelsea 3, Sunderland 1, as expected for me. Everton 0, Man City 3. Yeah, with your data expected. Ipswich 0, Villa 0. Maybe. Yeah, not too far off. I thought they might get some goals in there, but a draw, pretty fair. Leicester 2, Leeds 1 is definitely the shock of the evening.
Yeah.
Not expecting that one at all. Man United 4, Liverpool 0. Yeah, I think that's not too far off. Middlesbrough 1-0 at Bolton. Yeah, again, Middlesbrough always score at home, so to be expected. Would have hoped for a few more goals there. Newcastle 0, Blackburn 2. Red card swung that game. Blackburn shit, but managed to win one. And Watford 3, Norwich 1. So yeah, maybe actually quite expected in the end when you look at it.
Yeah, the Leeds is an upset, isn't it? I think Ipswich Villa wouldn't have really expected a 0-0 in that. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty much on par, isn't it? Like you say, like the Newcastle red card, you can't really legislate for that. So yeah, it's not far off what you would expect actually in the end. We got there in the end, didn't we? But
yeah, took a while tonight, didn't it? Took a while to get there. Interested to see bonus points when they come. That might play a big part in this week, especially with points so low. I think a few people, I think that Larson goal might be big at the end. A few people on there. Got hope for Viduka to come big. Yeah, definitely for me. What have I got tomorrow? Singh, Kelly, Scholes, Viduka, Shearer. So up to them. We shall see. But like we said, night 2 is normally the night, isn't it?
yeah, certainly has been for me.
Oh, Captain saying the 28 goals tonight is well above the average. Yeah, there are some big scores in the end.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
it
just,
wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the amount of low goals. Maybe it was unusual goal scorers.
Yeah, I think so. And it got off to a slow start, didn't it? But we got there. Like I say, we got there in the end. We got there in the end.
Right, the first one is up. So Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. Save points, Westerveld, 1 for Dudek as well. Bonus points 3 for Van Bronckhorst, 2 for ticking off, 2 for Ray Parler, Henri, AJ, Perez, and Perry. So yeah, a few picking up there. A few will be on Henri. Parler might still be ticking around, so well done to him getting involved again. Yeah, not too bad, I think, from that game.
Yeah, not bad.
Anyone disappointed there? Not really.
I mean, Henri's not got anything really, is he? But
still, yeah, he's got his bonus, but that's about it. Andy Martin, Tommy Smith hero for sure. That'll be free bonus as well. Right, I'll let you do the next one, mate. We'll try to take it in turns, shall we?
Okay, yeah. Right, Bradford 2, Coventry 1. Big game down at the bottom. Another save point in the bank for Peggy Arpexad. He's had a great season. 3 bonus points swept up for Brooms. And 2 for Holt, Jess, Ward, and Hoekstra. So yeah, all about Bradford there, really.
Yeah, dominated. Brooms, good player at the start of the year. He started really well, didn't he?
Yeah, he's probably been valued for his price over the season.
Yeah, I think if you've got a dead team, he'd probably one you would have wanted in it. Pep's just had a nightmare. Bench Betterton, Arca, and Mills in the draft team. Yeah, not ideal. Yeah, to be expected. Look at that bottom 3. Oh, that is close, isn't it?
Really close.
All down. I don't know. I think the bottom 3 stay as it is.
Yeah, they're probably all going to lose next week, aren't they? That's the trouble.
Yeah, 1 freak result like the Leicester one, and you're there. Right, Chelsea 3, Sunderland 1. So 2 save points for Poom. Bonus points for 3 for Petit, so banging if you're having him. 2 for Zenden, pleased to hear that. 1 for Babayaro, 1 for Terry, and 1 for Feed the Forcell. Disappointing, I suppose. Johnson almost went on him. He hasn't quite delivered in that one. Yeah, all other Chelsea ones you'd expect. I mean, I suppose Desai owners, not ideal. No clean sheet. No, I think he got a yellow card as well.
Yeah, not great. You'd have wanted lots of double Chelsea out there. You'd have wanted a clean sheet, but not to be.
No, I'll sacrifice my keeper if it cuts out double and treble Chelsea defence.
Here we go. Everton 0, Man City 3. I said it was the weirdest set of data I've ever seen, but it turned out to be correct. Max bonus goes to Svensson, 2 for Dion Burton, and 2 for Danny Tiato. Absolutely zip for Everton. As we sort of were shown. I didn't believe it, but there it is.
Yeah. So Svensson smashing it again. Tiato again. Sorry to point it out one more time, Craig, but that's not ideally what you want this evening. Be interested to know who he got in for him. See if he did any good. Yeah, Everton. Yeah, they were poor, weren't they? Keeper got a 4 as well. Yeah, much beaten. Malcolm Christie still got an 8.
Did he?
Yeah, still did all right. So unlucky not to get some points there.
Yeah, unlucky not to get a bonus with an 8.
What did Desai got? Desai got 7. Right, Ipswich 0, Villa 0. So save points for Enkelman. And 3 bonus points for Enkelman. He must have heard me badmouth.
That's a haul.
Yeah, he is. He's listened to me and punched me right back in the face. That's
10 points.
Yeah, he could be team of the week at this rate. 2 for Herman again, the machine. Backer again, always a good 4.5. Harris doing well. Doherty, good for you, mate. Snuck on and got 2 bonus points. Yeah. Gareth Barry and Melberg, so spreading it around a bit there. Yeah, I suppose you expect it in a 0-0. The bonus points are to be shared around a bit more, aren't they? Is that lots of 8s? Yeah, anyone who got an 8, basically. Some poor, yeah, a few threes. George Boateng got 5 in that game. Poor from him.
Leicester 2, Leeds 1. 2 save points for Flowers. So that tells you that maybe Leeds were maybe a little bit unlucky not to score more than 1. But max bonus to Henrik Larsson. 2 for Flowers. So, yeah, decent return from Flowers there in the end. 2 for Sinclair, Branston, McAnuff, Kelly, Bowyer, Viduka, and Hart. Nothing for Kuehl.
Kelly and Viduka, I'll take that. I've just looked. 3 shots on goal, 3 shots on target for Leicester. And Leeds had 13 shots on goal and 7 on target. So that is complete and utter. It's a snake, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those where the shots are as you would expect, but they don't get the result. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they've not particularly outperformed them. They've just been more clinical. It's gone in. What did Robinson get? Was he at full? Robinson got a 7, so it wasn't even particularly that either. Yeah. Funny one. Not a lot of high ratings there. Larson, the only one for 9, I believe. Middlesbrough 1, Bolton 0. 2 save points for Jääskeläinen. 3 bonus for Rickard. And then 2 for Honcho. He's been pretty reliable. Gronkjar, the Postman, Repka, and Gardner. So that's a pretty good bonus point set for me. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. All my players are in there.
4 points for Gardner with a game to go. It's all right.
Yeah, I think we'll take that. And you never know, Man United could put the reserves out and they might be in with a shout. Yeah, not too bad there. My bonus points I'm quite happy with this evening.
Yeah, 3 for Rickard is a nice touch for owners.
Again, he just got an 8. Nothing better than anyone else. A few 8s flying around. He just managed to get the man of the match with an 8.
Man United 4, Liverpool 0. No save points. Max bonus goes to Pavel Nedved. 2 for Van Nistelrooy, 1 each for Gary Neville, Sylvester, Jonsson, Echiog, and Veron. Yeah,
not too bad. I would like seeing Scholes in there, but so be it. Yeah, comfortable for Man United, really, isn't it? Dave Atkinson got a 4, by the way.
Did he in goal? Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he was the shit we've hyped up.
Yeah. So it could have gone either way, that one.
In fact, low shots on target. Man United had 5 shots on goal, 5 on target, and scored 4.
Wow, that's really clinical. Yeah,
that is low.
I think they averaged 10 or 11 shots a game.
Yeah, so that's a low one, and they've still managed to 4-0. So imagine if that would have been your 10, 12 shots a game, we could have had a massive one. So yeah, if you're a mind reader like Andy Martin and you've got Tommy Smith in your team and they're playing Liverpool next week, maybe he has come up with a gem. Right, here we go. Is it you, me? I can't remember. Did I do the last one?
Yeah, you're up.
Me up. Newcastle 0, Blackburn 2. 1 point for Given. 3 for Martin Taylor. 2 for Shearer. So that's a good one. 1 for Everall. 1 for the BOB. 2 Guy, Matt Jansen, and Bent. I'd like to put that down to alcohol, but I'm not even that drunk tonight. I think that was pure stupidity and tiredness, I think, at this time.
Yeah, anyways. Well, at least Shearer Burgle 2 bonus.
Yeah, he's a machine for that, isn't he? Again, Leeds away. Maybe he can get something. Just a goal. A goal would be nice.
Watford 3, Norwich 1. Save point for Matzidis. 3 bonus for De Burn. 2 each for Tassum, Doyley, Hargreaves, Smith, and Petkov. So yeah, big call for Tommy Smith.
Yeah, massive. Shearer got a 9 in the last game, actually. It's not bad, actually, is it? Playing up front, not getting anything.
Yeah, that's a real shame, that red card.
So yeah, it just shows you without that red card, he might have gone off in that game. Yeah, Watford, good. De Burner, almost like De Bruyne, poor man's.
Almost.
Yeah. Petkov, bit disappointed he didn't quite get there tonight, but yeah, you got your 2 bonus. That's not too bad. And that is it, I believe. Team of the week.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Just
it, yeah.
team of the week to come. Oh yeah, no team of the week because we've still.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
We've still got games to come. So that's it, mate. Thanks to everybody in the chat for coming and joining in. Really good fun, really good company as always. Yeah, we'll see how this game week goes at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Like I say, if you're not doing very well, personally for me, double game weeks, like the second game has always been so much better for me. And you're the same, aren't you?
Yeah,
Andrew?
it always seems to be night 2. So yeah, if someone wants to start a Spaces tomorrow, I'll jump on as soon as I'm out of work, and we'll go through the celebrations together tomorrow. That's what we want.
Yeah, absolutely. So tune in for the Harry Kewell hat trick on the Spaces tomorrow if there is one. And yeah, we'll see you then. Thanks everybody. Cheers.